Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To throw, it's Hammond. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Doors. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To the air on first down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, really nice catch there. And I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Smith. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back. He uncorks one deep. He's got it at the 25. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And the Aggies headed quickly to the line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here we go. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. A designed run for the quarterback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe create. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They feed him again. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Hammond. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Everyone's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Aggies line it up with a 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Aggie. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. Still running at the 40. He's into the open down the middle. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. Grab near the marker. It's Norman. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Hums it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Going right to work up top. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Hey, what you using your visual cue on?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Whoever talking about they
no secret what he needs here.
Well, all right, so what you got your jump shot set on? Like how you got your jump shot set?
On the money, you just have to make that catch. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. He gets a block. Touchdown, Aggies! Special teams proving to be special. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Grab near the sticks, it's Norman. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man, it's Bussey.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Norman. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Texas A&M going quickly. He might want another play. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Back's got it. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And That's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He'll throw on third down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They boot it away on fourth down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. At midfield, he's got room. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Clock winding towards zero. They'll get one more snap off. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got his man in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, that's not the way this quarterback wanted to go. Obviously, when you're left-handed, you don't want to be going to your right, but a nice job using his fundamentals, getting his body turned around to help him make an accurate throw.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. A&M comes back out with another first down. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, and this one's over.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers.
I'll be right back.
They turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go, right. Check. Black 29 Bongo.
The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Turning it on. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll go to the ground. Open space at the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line is set on 3rd down. Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Ready to fire from the pistol. Hands it off. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Plows through the defense. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job hitting their ears back and getting home.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Defense got it. They're on the run. Great place to start for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. No